Hello and welcome. My name is Eric Lantris, and here's a crazy YouTube experiment I've been doing, and I wanted to bring you the results. Some of you might have seen it on the channel. There's been two weird streams of games, and that was part of a whole big experiment. And now I'm going to bring you the results, and we have some cool results. So if you're interested about ranking on Google, basically ranking YouTube videos on Google search, so normal Google search, this is for you. Check this out. So a little while ago, I discovered something that basically no one else is talking about. I discovered that YouTube or Google launched gaming.youtube.com. And if I'm using Ahref, I could look at the power of gaming.youtube.com and I can see it's UR of 83 and a DR of 98, which means it is extremely, extremely powerful. Now, YouTube launched gaming.youtube.com as a response to Twitch, which is a live streaming platform that is taking over the world right now. And here's the thing, Google right now and YouTube, they're not super successful with gaming.youtube.com. Basically, almost anyone can get featured there as long as you have a small little following. Like Twitch has hundreds of thousands people streaming nonstop, and the gaming community on YouTube is much, much, much smaller. So it's much easier to get featured on gaming.youtube.com, which is the whole point of this video and this experiment. So what I decided to do is I tried to get featured on gaming.youtube.com somewhere, maybe not on the homepage, maybe not in the middle right here where you see that, but somewhere in a recommended, maybe if you click on a games channel, you're like really close to the top of the homepage. And the beauty of this is that when you are featured on gaming.youtube.com, it is linked back to your main YouTube channel. So what that means is if I'm doing an experimental stream, this is essentially what I did. I just basically loaded up Starcraft, I loaded up Overwatch, and I streamed for about for a few minutes. And I streamed for 13 minutes. And what happens is, let me kind of draw this out to you. Normally, you have gaming.youtube.com, the homepage, which has a super strong, tons of power, and you have YouTube homepage, which has an enormous amount of power. However, youtube.com doesn't usually link to my channel. This is my little puny channel right here, and it has a UR of 15 and a traffic research channel, the one where you're watching this video on right now. Unless I happen to be on the homepage of youtube.com, it doesn't link to my channel. It's very rare. There's probably some sort of internal link that goes from YouTube down to another place, to another category, and so forth, that eventually gets to my channel, which was why it has a bit of juice. But normally, the YouTube homepage is not linking to my channel. So the idea here is basically to be featured somewhere close to the homepage of gaming.youtube.com and then have that power flow back to my channel, essentially getting a do follow link back from the gaming homepage. Awesome, right? So the reason I wanted to do this is because it would significantly increase my channel's power, which would help me rank on google.com search results. You see a little more power. And this was my idea. I wasn't sure if it's going to work, so I began the experiment. Essentially, I started streaming games, as I showed before, and I streamed 2 games in order to get a link back to my channel homepage. And what happened is I succeeded. I temporarily transferred a massive amount of juice from somewhere on the Google, the gaming homepage, back to my traffic research YouTube page. And this was the result. As soon as that happened, you can see that I started ranking for hundreds of terms on google.com, not the YouTube search, not what you type in YouTube, but google.com, like the organic listings where people look for everything in the world. And here is a graph from kind of like my analytics. Now I removed all other, you don't have any suggested traffic, you don't have any referrals, you don't have anything except for organic search results on Google that people have clicked. So that means that people were searching for SEO videos here. And not only did I appear in terms of listings, but they also clicked and then watched my video on YouTube. So I filtered everything out. There is no other noise except for YouTube clicks here. So as you can see, this is when I streamed on my game channel. Right over here, I started streaming on my game channel, and I got an incredible increase in boost. I was going for about 1 to sometimes 0 per day to over 100 per day, over a 9,000% increase in terms of organic boost on google.com. And then that lasted about 5 days of that increase, and then it went back to normal once the internal link was gone. Now, the reason it didn't stay is because I stopped streaming, right? I only streamed for about 30 minutes total, and from that, it was quick enough to be able to crawl the link and then reward me on my channel and give me a massive, massive increase. Super cool, kind of unexpected, the results as well. So here are my main takeaways. You could stream a game even if you don't have a channel that is related to gaming. Now, this isn't necessarily the best idea because it could maybe dilute your watch times and your audience is kind of be like, what's happening? But even if a channel is unrelated, you could stream a game, and as long as you specify that you're streaming a game, you have a chance of appearing on gaming.youtube.com. The way I did it is I started streaming. I already had a cell phone open with my Twitch, with my gaming.youtube stream, and also I asked 2-3 friends to watch me, and just normal people that usually subscribe to my channel were curious and like jumped on. So I had about 10 people watching me, and what happened is that was enough to get me featured somewhere close to gaming.youtube.com, the page. Then what happened is the link juice passed from gaming.youtube.com to my main YouTube channel, which resulted in a huge boost on google.com. So cool. So now this won't be for everyone. In fact, it looked a little weird, and I wanted to delete it before. I'm going to be deleting it right now. But having, like all these icons and all these videos about SEO and ranking and marketing and building businesses online, then you get two weird gaming streams. That looks a little weird, I will admit, and that's not for everyone. However, the experiment, I believe, was worth it. And if you want to know how I did it, how I streamed, all you need to do is load OBS streaming software, and you could do it for free. I'm sure there's tutorials on that, but it really wasn't complicated to stream. So here is my conclusion, and I told you I would bring you the results, and here they are. Essentially, strong internal links will help you rank on Google search. So essentially, people go to Google, they might type in Panda, they might type in like Eric, or they might type in how to rank on Google and stuff like that, or how to build a site or get more traffic and so forth. And then they find my video is listed like this. They click on it, and when I was streaming, I got a huge increase in all these videos showing up. Now, I suspect the results would have lasted much longer if I streamed for more than 30 minutes. Maybe I could have had a recording play, maybe I could get more people, or maybe I just have a machine running, streaming more often. That would help out, and I'm assuming that if I had that internal link for longer, I would have better results that lasted longer. So short burst, I got 5 days of organic boost, but then again, I only streamed for 30 minutes. So let me know how or what you think of this crazy experiment. Let me know if you have any other ideas, things you could add onto that. Maybe we get an internal link from somewhere else on Google that could power up results. Let me know if this is useful. If you have any questions, leave them down below. I'll try to answer a few questions here and there. If you want, subscribe to our channel, like this video, and if you want more traffic hacks, I teach SEO, I teach traffic, and I teach marketing to market your business on Google and on the internet at mytrafficresearch.com. My name is Eric Lantris, and I will talk to you soon. Take care, guys.